have already cooked our breakfast, put everything away. Got some of the regalia hanging up, just airing out. Sitting over here out of the in the shade, just relaxing. Showered up already. Put our chairs in the arbor, and yeah, I'm just hanging out now. Gonna eat some food. Yeah, it's good night last night, I guess. It was hard to dance on that floor. It's concrete, so it's like not forgiving. Tried something new today with cooking. I cooked my oatmeal, made sure it was nice and cooked, or half cooked at least, and then I threw the eggs in. I threw the eggs in the oatmeal, so you can't even tell they're eggs. And then I just let them simmer. I kept swishing them around, and they look cooked. It feels cooked. I cooked it for like another extra 3 minutes. Just kept pushing the eggs around. Got my coffee made up. I was showering with the old guys last night. Last night I slept in my Jeep again. Pretty warm night, and it was comfortable, so happy with that. It just kind of, it's a good thing and a bad thing that I drink so much water, because I always have to go washroom, especially in the middle of the night when you're nice and comfortable and you're camping. It's not the funnest getting up and going to the washroom. You gotta walk to the outhouse because there's security going around here, and sometimes I'll just get up and pee outside my vehicle, but I couldn't do that last night, so. I think it's 10 o'clock now or 9 o'clock? 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. So. Just messaging some people, saying good morning. Just sending some text messages back. So today I was like extra lazy, and I was like, I'll just use my bowl or my pot as a bowl. Less cleaning, which is nice. I only gotta rinse this thing out now. I don't have to rinse out a bunch of this and then a bowl and then all that stuff. It's just one less stuff for me. And you know what? I'm eating alone right now, so. In camp with Powwow and them, and they ended up they have this trailer, and they I guess Powwow's girlfriend is her brother or sister lives here, and they're gonna go shower there. I had to rush in to get an early shower. Good thing I take cold showers, because it was like, it wasn't cold, but it wasn't warm. It was like lukewarm, like room temperature, which was good. I enjoyed it. Had a good shower and got in there early. We set up our chairs in the arbor today, kind of closer, which will be nice. Yesterday I had to judge all the categories, so I was on my feet a lot last night too. I think that's what made it harder to dance, was I was standing all day on that floor, and I wasn't giving my feet a break. I like it when I dance outside in an arbor, like on the grass, because the grass, you know, more connected, and there's more bounce and more play. When you're dancing on concrete, it's hard. It's really hard on my quads. My quads took a beating yesterday. I could feel them. And yesterday when I was doing arms in the gym, I did it again. Sometimes I do it when I do my arms. I do something with my elbow. I kind of get tennis elbow, so I gotta massage that out here soon. You don't fall asleep till like into a deep sleep. I don't think I went to bed till like 2:30 last night. But I did figure out that I can have 5G wherever I go here, and it works as 5G. I just went into my settings. I went to cellular, I went to carrier, and then I went to click that I turned off automatic, because sometimes your phone will automatically select what you're running on. And I learned this from when I was working up north in Kitimat, and I turned that off, and then I actually click on the 5G, so it's not bouncing back and forth from 5G to 3G. And it's been working. It's been working pretty good. So I'm gonna remember that, and I'm glad that I remember that from Kitimat. Yeah, we're done breakfast now. That was good. Really good. I'm gonna put some water in this and let this soak for a little bit with some soap. Sit here, drink my coffee, massage my hand a little bit because it's tight, it's tender. I think it was from when I was doing the ropes. I was using the ropes and I was curling. I do that, and then I turn around and I do overhead extensions for triceps, and I go back right away, no rest. I'm pretty sure that's what did it, was the ropes. Just this brachialis or whatever, this tendon right here, this muscle, just strengthening it. It's not used to being worked out like that, so, which is good. When you work this muscle out, it makes your arm look bigger. It'll actually make your biceps look bigger too as well. So it's a nice little res, you know. This is a nice area. They got that teepee over there, so look at that. People are sleeping in that last night. When I was walking by last night at the end of the powwow, I seen that they had a fire in there, and they're all just kind of chilling around the fire, and they were cooking some food. The old ways, right? The old ways. That's the setup. That's the dream. Because a lot of powwows out here will have teepee poles where I'll have a bunch of teepee poles, and all you got to do is bring your own canvas, your own just your own stuff, like your own tent, teepee canvas. Now they're made from. You gotta bring your own canvas and your own pegs for the bottom, and they supply all the poles. And like with teepee poles, if you take care of teepee poles, I learned this from my grandpa. I remember that if you take care of them, they'll last for years. You know, if you store them properly and you treat them right, they'll treat you right. And that's how a lot of things are, right? In life, if you treat things right, they'll treat you right. You know, what goes around comes around. So if you could reuse those poles year and year and year and year and year over, as long as you're storing them proper and making sure they're dry during the winter time, making sure they're not getting wet and damp and soaked. And I'm sure they know that. I'm sure they're doing that with their teepee poles. I think it's cool that just teepees are all set up. A bunch of teepees and people are sleeping in them here. If you ever get a chance to go to a powwow in Crow Fair, it's in Montana. They have a Crow Fair. Usually it's third week. It's the same weekend as Shakopee. Third weekend in August, and it's the teepee capital of North America, I guess. There's just so many teepees set up there. I don't know if it's just by the community or people coming there for the powwow, but yeah, this feels really good. Just rubbing it and relaxing it. I think it just needs to not be so tensioned. So then I was squeezing my pot, which wasn't helping either. It wasn't allowing my muscle to relax, but this feels good. Just rubbing it, not putting too much pressure on it, makes it feel good. So I'm gonna just enjoy my coffee, and we're just gonna text a bit, and we're gonna just hang out. So Yeah. So 7:05, and they excused all the adults for the afternoon. I thought I had to stay suited up because I brought the flags in. Excuse me. I didn't really want to bring the flags in, but I was asked to bring the flags in. So, you know, respectively, that's what you're supposed to do with teachings. You're not supposed to get unsuited if you bring the flags in. So I stayed basically half suited for the day. Then I find out around 4:30ish that they're not doing 2 grand entries today. They're just going to do what they did at Kamloopa and go basically straight into intertribals after break. They're going to take an hour break. They're taking about an hour and a half now because they're doing hand drum contest right now. They did the Outgoing Princess special at the break time. Now they're doing hand drum, Family Memorial hand drum special, and yeah, so slowly gonna start getting ready. So when they call us, there's a big men's trad special at 8:45 today. So when they call us, I'll be ready for that. I won't just be like, oh no, rushing to get ready. I'll be good. I'm gonna wash my face because my face is a little greasy. Wash my face off so when I go to paint it, got a nice fresh clean face. Sweating all this grease in my face. Face will be nice and clean, not all oily. Things you do on the road. Living out of your vehicle, basically. Humble life. The humble life. Nice clean face. They got the radio, the Powwow on the radio. This is nice. Then I can kind of hear what's going on. I don't have to try to like guess what's going on. Because some things they'll say and you don't know. And you can't hear them. But now I can hear them. Kind of. I got turned up a bit. Okay, now I can hear better. 2 stars, brother. Okay. Got the small earrings in today. There's a big men's trad special tonight. 8:45, it's going down. So we'll see how we do in that. Just have fun, dance. Basically we're ready. Just got to paint up now. Put the roach on. Drink some of my Alani Nu. Give myself some good energy. I think I drank it too late last night because I couldn't fall asleep right away. I was having problems. There we go. Hair's getting pulled from my choker. My ride's a mess. That's one thing about living on the road. Is your car gets a mess. And I clean it out all the time too. It's funny. So. This is what I'm drinking. Alani Nu. Pretty good. Nice clean energy. Doesn't get me too jittery. Just wakes me up just enough. Yeah. So we just gotta paint up now. Gonna paint up. Yeah, I'll pick you up after I paint up because I'm gonna use the side of the car for that. So I'll pick you guys up after I'm done painting. Or I can try and I'll put it on time lapse for you. So the men's trad special is coming up, all painted up, ready to go. Well, almost all ready to go. Gotta put my stuff on, but we're painted up. As you've seen, took me a little time today, just kind of taking my time, not rushing, which is nice. I'm gonna put on all my stuff and go warm up and go out there and shake some tail feathers, and we'll pick you up in a little bit, okay?